Oh man, that's delicious. Oh, the flavor. Now that's good beef.
A new and exciting partnership between Whole Foods Market, Southern Pacific Region, and Hearst Ranch introduces seasonal grass-fed beef for a limited time.
This is the way beef is supposed to taste and the way it's supposed to be raised.
We have a grass-fed beef program. The grass is seasonal. We don't grow a lot of extra pasture, so our product is seasonal. Our ranch management team, led by Cliff Garrison, who's our ranch operations manager, do a phenomenal job of raising high-quality finished grass-fed cattle.
With just over 600 heads of cattle grazing the fields of Hearst, San Simeon, and Jack ranches, the seasonal grass-fed beef is only available in 11 Whole Foods markets in the South Coast, including right here in Santa Barbara. But the prospect to expand is a likely goal Whole Foods is determined to reach.
We're hoping to continue this partnership going year after year. There's discussions already going into next year. We rolled it into 11 stores out of 43 this year. We're hoping to expand it into the entire LA Metro next year, which is 20 stores.
Other than providing seasonal grass-fed beef that contains no antibiotics, added growth hormones, or animal byproducts, and sharing some of the same philosophies, Hearst Ranch considers this groundbreaking partnership with Whole Foods very unique in more ways than one.
The idea of seasonality did not scare them. That's very unique in the meat business because we've worked for 60, 70, 80 years in the meat business to get away from the concept of seasonality or any kind of season of animal proteins. Working with Whole Foods, they wanted to buy all the beef that comes off those cattle. So I call that whole cattle shares. They wanted to buy whole cattle shares of beef, which is a really good way for us to do business.
This is the first time I'm going to sample this, so here goes. Wow. It's a mouthful of an explosion of flavor. Grass-fed really makes a difference. The distinct flavor of the beef comes from the unique combination of the grass, soil, water, and climate of the region.
And what you end up with is a product that tends to be has a different fat structure than conventional beef. Muscles are a little bit smaller, the cattle are a little bit smaller. They don't get as big as fast, but it also has a much different flavor. So the grass-fed beef from the Hearst Ranch has a little zestiness to it. I think it's the flavor of the grass.
And when cooking meat like this, you just have to be mindful of a couple of things.
Grass-fed, you actually don't want to overcook it because it dries out the meat a little bit because it has no fat in it, you know, but it's very lean. And for people who are watching their cholesterol and all that, this is a great piece of meat to eat. And you just have to cook it a little bit less than your normal steaks.
Customers are able to purchase Hearst Ranch seasonal grass-fed beef at select Whole Foods stores from June through August.